Hello everyone, my name is Eric. We're going to be talking about going against the grain and doing something different than the trends you see. You are watching Oakland Tobacconist. If you're interested in Big Sky cigars, such as the Blackfoot I'm smoking right now, check us out, you know where to find us. Don't forget to please like, comment, subscribe, and make certain that you hit that bell so that you are notified every time we produce new content. I am right now smoking on the brand new, the newly dropped from Big Sky Cigars, and that is the Blackfoot. This was released at the PCA Trade Show 2023. It is a bigger, bolder cigar. It's also refined and different from a lot of cigars out there right now. Let's talk about flavor notes. There's a bit of sweetness going on, a little bit of barbecue, like smoked wood barbecue. There's a lot of earth as well. There's a sweeter note in the back end I can't quite get, but honestly, for having such bold, aggressive flavors, at the same time, the retro is really smooth. The pepper is really like sedated. There's not much spice going on. So overall, I'm enjoying the depth of this blend, but it's also not like punching me in the face. So this is the newest blend from Big Sky Cigars, produced in one vitola. In fact, if you've seen their portfolio, you'll see that all their cigars only have one size that they're released in. Whether you want to go something small, sweet, and creamy like Yellowstone, which is their Connecticut, and it's about a 5x50, then you can move all the way to the Cryptid, which is a 5x60 gauge. This is found somewhere in between having a Toro of a 6x54 gauge. So it feels pretty hefty, it feels pretty big. But honestly, compared to a lot of cigars out there that uses dark Maduro wrapper, San Andreas in the recipe, bolder cigar, you typically have that like Nicaraguan punch to the gut flavor. Now, while I really enjoy the complexity and the strength and spice of Nicaraguan blends, I also find it very refreshing to see differences within the industry. I think that's something that really excites me amongst different boutique brands or different brands in general, is having the diversity and differences within blends. As we all know, there's a lot of Nicaraguan brands out there. There's a lot of stronger cigars out there. And while I enjoy those, that also can be done in a different way than just using like a Nicaraguan Habano. The wrapper itself is a San Andreas Maduro. So we've seen a lot of San Andreas out there. It's dark, it's textured, it's oily. It also kind of looks like a chocolate bar. If you were just to see it on the table, it looks very chocolatey. But the inside, unlike all the other blends that Big Sky has done, underneath that San Andreas bold wrapper, you have Dominican binder and you have Dominican filler. This cigar is blended by a man named Chico Rivas. Chico Rivas has done a lot of different blends for different companies. You've probably heard me talk about him before. Really excellent blender, and really, I think in this particular project, he's outdone himself. Because what this does is it delivers this very heavy-hitting, like kind of fuller-bodied smoke, but it's in a different way. You have it more on sweeter tones, coffee tones, less spice and pepper, less chocolate. Like I said, there's that barbecue-y, like mesquite type of like flavor going on, but it's also on a sweeter side. The norm is not normally to go against the grain or go against the trend. Because we see so many Nicaraguan blends, amped up strength-wise, you see a lot of those on the market. However, Big Sky is doing something very, very different. And that is within their company, within their brand, a couple of gentlemen out from Montana and now in Texas, kind of connecting those spots. Starting as retailers, they've started their company of Big Sky Cigars. And unlike seeing a company bring in several different blends and there's different sizes of each, they release each blend in only one size. So it's very unique to that, as well as releasing a bolder flavor cigar, a bolder strength cigar, but more on the Dominican side. In the boutique world, not as common to see. The retro is just smooth as silk, like very, very easy. While I have that, you're tasting a very stronger cigar. It's very easy on the palate. Blackfoot is in reference to, just like all their other cigars, a particular body of water. It's a river that all their cigars, Yellowstone or Madison or Bighorn, they're in ode to that. And it's really bringing the countryside of Montana, now connecting it to the climate and countryside of Texas, now that they're stationed in Texas, kind of printed on the band itself. Blackfoot is like a new stepping stone for their brand, but also showing them another side. And it's really what I think the industry needs. You need that diversity. And I'm not saying if you're a fuller bodied, like stronger cigar smoker that you enjoy, doesn't mean that you just always have to try, well, the only thing to try new would be something mild. But I am saying you can try a lot of new things, and Blackfoot is an example of being satisfying, approachable, very easy, but very flavorful as well. And that's the beauty of seeing boutique companies. And I wish we would see more of this within the industry as well. Some of that diversity, not using the same old just because it's in right now, but honestly, finding different ways to navigate new things. That's why I find the 6x54 San Andreas Toro Blackfoot by Big Sky Cigars something really different and interesting. Drop it down in the comments. What are examples of what you think are people going against the trends, bringing in really good diversity within the blends, and also something perhaps not seen before, or if it has been seen, not as common. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And make certain that you check out Big Sky Cigars as well as the Blackfoot release that has just dropped. We'll see you next time here on the channel. Thank you for watching. My name is Eric. You have been watching Oak Glen Tobacconist.